All right. It is good to be back in the chair again here. Nice lazy Sunday morning. Get a bit of exploration in, get a little bit of caving in. Or I'll really get a lot of caving in. The Site 19 is very busy, shall we say, underneath, or not Site 19. It should be Site 19 because it's that big. Site 19 is one of those oft-used numbers in SMP Foundation lore. But, yeah, we have a lot to do and a lot to get done. So, let me go ahead and pop into the server here. Alright, so I did a little bit of... Ooh, hello, lag. Come on, there you go. Wow, server join lag. Let's get my... No. There you go. I still have gotta give this guy a name here. Did a little bit of... Okay, can you kind of go a little closer to the door? I know that's a Kurt J. Mac thing. You know, that you got a nice little wait for the wolf, but you're just a little too chatty for me right now. Yes, I know. You're excited to see me, but wait over there. So, yeah, I've got myself just a tiny little survival farm. I did pick up the water that was over here, and, well, there's really nothing down there I've got to worry about, and the only other place the water was going was over here, so no big deal. I did go over to spawn and actually took over all but one of the books and one bookshelf. So we've got a full enchanting setup now up at spawn. The good news for that is... I'm trying to look it up here real quick. Tops was able to get out there and take care of getting an enchantment table out. So we have access to enchants, and I cleared it out a little bit because I needed to get dirt out of here. But, oh, why did it have to be in a birch forest? I'm not a birch hater. The end product is a little difficult to work with, but I can work with it. But, the bark is something else entirely. So do not be surprised if we do not have a little bit of tree replacement going on out here in the very near future. I need a lot of wood. At least on the upside, the tree generation out here is quite generous in the height of the trees. Because we're going to be going underground and working on all of the big light up projects out, shall we say. Because I need to know just how extensive we can go underground here. Am I going to really be building more of a surface facility, or do I have the option to go deep? Because you kind of have to know that for containment purposes. I mean, if it's not that big or exciting of... Oh, that's the other thing I have to fix in here. We are going to rename Site 1 alternate view. And then turn that off. And we're renaming this to Site 01. And leaving that on. So I do also want to run back over to the chest over at the Woodland Mansion. I don't think there's anything really left there. Unfortunately, we lost a lot of stuff from the server resets that were happening. And I think one of the things we might have lost, unfortunately, is probably the Vex. Yeah, we lost the Vex armor trim. So I might have to talk to Lion and see if we can get those spawned back in, since those were legitimately lost. Let's see. Drop off the junk. Don't want to take anything I don't need. We do want to Yeah, let's just go ahead and get something a bit more portable. Some more sticks. Some more torches. I'm going to grab coal out of the furnace. Since I do have some baked potatoes to go with me now. It's not exactly the most prolific of farms, I would imagine, at this point, but I don't really care about how much it's producing at the moment. The other thing I've also got is I fixed the light overlay. So at least now I'm not going to be staring at lines. I don't know if anyone's ever had any luck trying to get the lines to show up thicker on this mod, because they really do kind of mess around with recording. If you don't have them in a certain, if they aren't like razor thin, it kind of messes with the graphics and the game and everything. And if they would just render in a little thicker, it wouldn't be quite so much of a problem. But the setting that's supposed to control that don't work. But the goal is, let's get this all lit up so that way, as I'm hanging around this area building, I'm not going to be dealing with mobs. And there's definitely something I have to get used to, is the new lighting mechanics. Now that we don't have to worry about having torch spam everywhere, it's years of ingrained placement. Trying to not put them down every 5 feet. Well, every 5 blocks, really. Some that there. I need to get up on top of this. Can we do that from? Yeah. I did try to watch back the playback last night from the recording to figure out just kind of how I got lost, and I'm not surprised I got lost, because this place is a veritable maze. There are all manner of different ways to get from one spot to another. I'm just going to try to go through and, like, case in point, you think, oh, well, I'm just going to dig down and grab that. Nope, there's a... This is very weird terrain that I'm working with here, courtesy of Modrinth. And I'm not complaining. It makes it definitely more interesting. Come here, zombie. Try to save that axe a little bit, because that is at least an enchanted axe. Come here. Got ya. Where did you even come from? There's only... Well, there's only about 1 million dark places over here you could have come from. Never mind. Here, you. For anyone who's worried... about the map being a possible spoiler, I'm already oblivious at looking at stream chat as things are going on, so don't worry. I'm probably going to miss the mob heads on the minimap. I'm pretty good at that. Oh, you're just a column that comes down here. Okay. Come on. Let me find a spot. There's... looks like I've been down there already. And been down there. Over here, that's... Yeah, I've got to retrain my eye for everything on light placement. No doubt about that. Everything old is new again. Let's see. That sounds like we've got water behind there, so I don't want to pull that out. Yep, we definitely didn't want to pull that out. The server is definitely running a lot better than yesterday. There's a couple of us on. We're not really going too far, too hog wild on the exploration now, I suspect. Whereas before, on all SMPs I've been on, from Patreon servers, I would definitely be having some problems getting that shield up in time. So that's a nice, pleasant change. So that's where I went down yesterday over there. Yep, we got that lit. That's not as lit over there. I'm just also trying to think of where to do things like placing containment rooms or offices, that sort of stuff around here. So definitely going to be some good views through here, that's for darn sure. Oh, then down it goes. I take back what I said about the poor server. It's doing what it can. It has been set to auto restart, so hopefully not so many problems. Why are you wiggling around, Mr. Microphone? There we go. Okay, that's a bad spot to log back and roll back to. Woo. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'll take a moment there. Let that process through. It's really weird how it's rolling back when that happens. Because, like, if that was the skeleton I beat before I even came up here. Let's see, we got some lunches there that need to be done that I missed the first time. The skeleton, it had me down there, it had the skeleton down there, but the torches I had placed in the world were fine. It's very, very weird how it's processing that when it happens. I don't think I've run across a Minecraft server that when it goes down like that, it resets you to that extent. That's close enough to 1. We might as well just give it a little boost. One thing I guess I am worried about, the downside of lighting all this stuff up and trying to work my way from the top down, is having to deal with the drowned that are going to be running rampant through here at some point, I suspect. That could be a bit of an issue. Because there's no real easy or good way to stop them from spawning. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. And this facility is going to be spread out enough, and I'm not really going to be doing a lot of it like right at ground level. You know, I'll do like raised walkways and whatnot, I think, through most of this. But I'm not sure. Good grief. Every time I think I've got everything lit up, and it's like, no, there's a whole nother level out there. Oh, hello. Get out of there. Actually, let's do that. Let's see. Fish, and it looks like I can grab that, but I'll be throwing water down. I've got all these resources, and yet at the same time, I've got to be careful about uncovering them, because I will cause new streams of water to flow over areas that may have already been taken care of. There's coal in there. All of the resources I need are going to be stuck in other spots, aren't they? That kind of works, though. So maybe let's just kind of clean that up a little bit better. So we got some dark spots out here. Okay, that got that. Oh, right in the middle of the water, of course. There's that part of me that's wondering if I've bit off more than I can chew here with this particular size base. This is easily beyond normal sane measures of base size. This is mega base territory. It should probably... This would make it my first mega base that I've ever done in Minecraft. Hill Valley kind of came close. The Hill Valley Back to the Future set / movie studio on ZombieCraft. That one came close. It was spread out over a wider area, but it was a relatively simple build by all measures. So we got anything up here out of curiosity? It's another pool. You've won a lifetime supply of forever pools. I mean, good grief, it's still going back through here. There's a whole nother pool here. And another level there. I haven't even gotten back into this area yet. The Cliff Diver's paradise at this point. I don't really like that. But I'm a little more inclined at this height to just light up the edge of it. There's still going to be spots that things can spawn out here, but I think it's going to be a bit too much to go after every little bit of light out here. And honestly, the base is way over there. This is just barely within render distance. On the other hand, though, there be iron. Ugh. kind of don't want to leave bridges around everywhere, but it would help me get out there. Oh, come on. Alright. Well, that part about not being able to get up there very easily is... Ooh. Challenging, to say the least. Okay. There's a lot of, well, magma blocks down there. Might as well just burn through... We'll hang on to 2 coal so I've got a inventory slot reserved, but yeah. I suspect I'm going to need everything. This is at... This is all the way up at the... Oh, is this the mountain caldera that I was in? Not the caldera. The little grotto. And I kind of had said at one point it would be pretty cool if I could make my way through here, and yeah, this is. Okay, so I've got a quick way out of the base up to this level now. Because the ruined portal is over that direction. Let's get some of this snow melted down then. Just so that way it's a little safer to walk around here. So I could put like a little outpost up here, or like a helicopter pad or something. Yeah, this has definitely got some good potential up here for some fun little extras. And at least now having that lit up will make it a little less likely that we'll have some zombies follow in and decide to convert into drowned. Since I can currently hear one hiding around somewhere. Though I'm honestly not surprised. This whole terrain is definitely pockmarked with caves all over the place. Yeah. Maybe like some sort of observation outpost up here. Just wondering how many resources are hidden underneath the snow at this point, too. And the great news is boom, I can see the Woodland Mansion from here. Yeah, because that's where the bed is down there. Okay. This is actually pretty cool. I'll have to definitely revisit the lighting options up here at night. Largely because the downside of having all of this is putting lights on everything. I am kind of advertising the SCP's presence here. From a roleplay perspective, that doesn't quite work out so much, but it does help other people find this place if they're trying to look for where I am for RP purposes or just for collab stuff, so... Basically, at this point, it kind of feels like all of the land that was down below just got shoved up here and replaced with water down there. And I know I said I was going to be doing caving, but at the same time, I can't pass up, especially the coal. I'm going to need a lot of coal to go around and do all this lighting that I'm doing. Because if you think this is amazing, just what... oh, hang on. Cheatsy snow. Haha. Yeah, same... That's the trick I've learned to finally dealing with this stuff. I wasn't really thrilled with the deep snow, the fluff snow when it came out, but I'm getting used to walking over block lines to play with it. Well, that and never going anywhere without a shovel anyways, which I already do. Alright, let's get... This pool's all the same pool. Let's light that up a little better. Hello, Zombird. And Skelelord. Oh, you're right there. Come on back up here. Hey, skeleton, could you... Thank you. Where are you? Come on. No, I want you up here. I want you up here, and I want you shooting at your zombie friend. Come on. Come on, shoot the zombie. No, the zombie. Come on. That's right, Mr. Zombie. Over here. Who says I need a bow and arrow? Alright, enough playing around with you guys. It's always easier to just get the mobs to do the work for you, you know? Let's see, that's a little tough to get down there. Oh, come on. Just enough. Chances are this whole thing is probably full of water, too. Which is a little bit of the downside. Is that... Straight drop from the bubble column. Let's see, do I want to go back down here? I think so. Just have to... because I went through there to get all the way up to that. Coal, yeah, I can get to that. Oh well. It's okay, we'll build an elevator up to that level anyways. Geronimo! I mean, at least on the upside, there's plenty of room down here with all the magma blocks to actually get your breath back. Oh, hello, creeper. You're gonna get swept around the current down here if you want to come over this way a little bit. Come on. No, you don't want to go for a swim? You don't like that? Oh no, more water. Whatever shall I do? Oh no, more water. I think I'm going to have to very quickly get over the fact of the idea of ever having full containment on all the water flows around here. It's just never going to happen. I'm going to go after some piece of ore or something, and I will, without a doubt, cause a flood. So I'm kind of wondering just how far do I go with lighting this up as a result. Because anything I put in is very likely going to flood out pretty quickly. It must be raining outside. Do I really want to put stuff down and have all my torches constantly washed away? Just because I did some construction somewhere and didn't realize there was water behind it. Okay, we've got that part lit up. We've got this part lit up. We're still about 182 meters away from the entrance to the base. There's a lot of terrain over here. A lot of open terrain. I love how that scores a block light. It's treating that as a solid thing. Drop down from over there. I definitely would like to try to get rid of big open flat areas where mobs are going to spawn in. And it's a question of, can I get back up there when I go down? I don't think I can. That's okay, it just means I can pick up lighting from over on this side again. I mean, the back of my head is this little voice that's going like, you know, Iskall easily has a base this size on Hermitcraft, and even he's started to scale back the amount that he's developing in. Zombie's gonna be right above me there. Creeper wanted to go for a swim. You can blow up in the water stream all you want, friend, if you want to. Oh, you found a way out. Congratulations. You're in the water. I don't care. two of yous, huh? You can go that way. And Mr. Boom Boom can take his sweet time. Oh no, more destruction. What will I ever do? I will not be hired as a dam inspector around these parts, that's for darn sure. I mean, the good news is lighting up the magma blocks here will definitely help with some passive lighting too, if the torches ever get taken out. It's a straight down shot down to there. I've been that far. I've been that far. That's the furthest out I went yesterday because of the lava spread. Probably because there are too many mobs up here threatening to come down. Okay, that wasn't one witch, that was two. Are you kidding me? Or at least it sounded like two. Where are you? Got an enderman down there. Two creepers. Three creepers. And there's the witch. Okay. Who has figured out that I'm up here. I still swear it sounds like two. And me without a lava bucket. Yeah, the amount of stuff that has spawned down there. You know, maybe I can actually get this witch to do what the other one did yesterday. No, come on. I want you blowing up there. Come on, throw it on yourself. There we go. Ooh, that could have gone bad very quickly. Okay, need a bit more of a platform out here for that. Because Skelly's going to make this interesting. Come on, witch. Get over here. I'd have a bow, but the string I got from the mansion yesterday was among the casualties. I got one, but that's it. Come on. No, I don't want you. Actually, I might be able to, I wonder. There, keep shooting at me. Come on, skeleton. Come on out. And we'll try this. Darn, missed. Thought maybe if I got enough arrows stuck in the block that I could kind of, oh, come, I was clear of that. Nope, nope, nope. Let's see, 3 creepers, some partially poisoned, a witch. You stay there. Borrow me a source block. Oh, bad timing. Bad timing. No. Come back. I mean, I'm just gonna have mobs climbing up the water to try to get to me, that's all. And that was a pretty sizable rollback, but... Okay, yeah, something is definitely up, because that just... I put that down before the crash, but then it rolled me back to a point where the mobs were still engaging me up there. But now... Ooh. It is a very peculiar way for this to be crashing. Especially because it didn't do the water placement again there, which is weird. It was like right before the crash, so maybe that makes some sense. Swept off the edge. White. Oh, surprise. This is one way to deal with the creepers. Come on. Come on up. We'll send you on another trip. The problem is the witch is just going to keep healing herself, which is not going to help. Come on up. Come on. Ah, lovely. I'm going to be fighting that off for another hour. Okay, so that I didn't quite pan out like I wanted it to. How am I going to get you? Haha. Can't get me through that water flow. That did not sweep anyone off, though. Come on, do the right thing and go over the edge. She's trying. I'll give her credit. They're all trying to rise to the occasion. Alright, enough playing with them. Let's see if I can just... If I have something sneak up on me from behind. Because that would just be a perfect way to ruin that moment. Sneak up and have a creeper come from behind, and next thing I know, I'm getting blown up. And then one comes from the other direction once the water stream protection gets blown out, and then I'm really in trouble. Kind of going a bit further away from spawn space. Well, not spawn space, but home base than I wanted to, but on the other hand, moss. That's a nice little grotto back in here. You're in the water. You're gonna go turn into a giant if you stand there. I am really going to get myself lost underground at this point. Good grief. This just keeps on going and going and going. There's no end in sight to this cave. I'm gonna come out of here with like 6 stacks of coal and 30 levels just off coal mining. Oh, hi guys. That's a lot of skeletons. Back off. Let you guys come to me. Hey, buddy. It would be great if one of you guys could drop a bow. Oh, come on, a chicken jockey? Oh, great. Now I got you to deal with. I hate babies! Ah, such a pain to deal with. On the other hand, feathers. I just need to find a, find myself... Oh, good grief, more, huh? It must be daylight outside, because the spawning is going crazy down here. Okay, come on back, because I can't see anything with all the weeds in the way. No? Now you've given up, apparently. Okay. Enderman stealing all my dirt. Okay, you're still down here, and you're in a good angle to be dealt with. Not so much with the spiders. On the other hand, spiders will at least give me some skeleton protection. And enough string to make a bow. Thank you. Well, let's get something down here. Where this place turns into a mob nightmare again. Okay. Oh yeah, more than enough string. Not a lot of food, though. On the other hand, if I can find some gravel, I've got some arrows I can even make. So I got that going for me. Alright, that's cleared. Skeletons are down there. Another spider. Okay, social zombie spawn. That's great. Yeah. I am probably going to lose the sword on this one. I'm not even going to try to crit, because my odds are not that good. I'm trying to be cognizant of the fact of being backed into a corner. Enough. Yeah. Also realizing just how loud the game is there. Let's turn that down a little bit. Okay. We got everything dealt with up here yet, aside from the creepers? Please tell me we have. No, one more. Oh, come on. That came out of nowhere. Stupid babies. Urgh. It's a race to find out which one is really my least favorite mob sometimes, whether it's going to be the baby zombies or it's going to be the phantoms. Okay. Let's just block that up. Come on out. Okay, 6 arrows. And we're down to the next to last best food. Let's just let her heal up a little bit there. Okay, so let's see. We've got a whole bunch of skeletons out that way, but a whole lot of unlit ground. Off to the right, we've got just a little bit kind of tucked back in here. Okay, I can't tell. I can't tell if that was a zombie spawner back there or just generated terrain. Also, don't know what I managed to do with my sword. Probably managed to throw it in panic. Because somehow a bow I picked up wound up in there. We're about to lose that, so we're down to using a pick. But in reality, let's just close it off and get ourselves a new sword. Because I don't really feel like losing a halfway decent... Well, efficiency 1, but it's the only piece of enchanted equipment I've got right now, so... Let's see. First off, new axe. And a sword. Heal up. Again. Come on. Eat another one. On the upside, the number of bones I have is definitely on the up. The rise. That's a spawner. Come on, guys, fight each other. Don't have a choice. Need to light up. No, don't open the chest yet. Okay, let's hole up here. Good find. Happy with that. Whew. Unfortunately, it meant that the whole time I was trying to hole up over there to heal back up, I was just letting more stuff spawn, but... More string now that I don't need it. Melons, that's good, because we lost those in the server reset at the mansion. Force armor. Let's see, a little bit of inventory space. We're running out of torches again. What else do we get? Okay, that I'm not definitely going to be happy with. Golden apples, absolutely, please. Redstone and zombie debris. I think that quieted everything down over here finally. The skeletons were probably eating up the mob spawn cap. Oh, I thought this was going to be the end of the cave. No, it's wrapping around into a new one. It's starting all over again. I mean, I'm so far away at this point. I'm double the distance I was out previously. So, I mean, I don't want stuff spawning passively over here. Not to mention, there's a little bit of copper there. There's not a lot of resource. Well, I say that, and then up in the ceiling, I've got coal. I was kind of hoping to be much further down, you know, sort of around, oh, I don't know, diamond level? The inventory's full. Oh, it's not going to be full for much longer. Free up an inventory slot just by healing again. Okay, so there's more to the cave. I just want to grab this coal over here. Also really debating about heading back to Spawn Village to use the enchanter there. If only just to get some enchanted iron gear going. Kind of a waste, but I mean, 20 levels and sooner or later my luck is going to run out here. Darn it. I don't have a name tag, and I don't have... I've got a golden apple, but I don't have a potion, splash potion of harm. But that would have been an easy start to the zombie village rebuilding. Except I also don't have a very easy way to get the villager back anywhere, much less anywhere safe for them to stay. I also don't have a name tag on me to keep him from despawning if I leave, so... I guess that's the furthest extent we're going to be exploring there, because, yeah. I don't want to have to kill him, but maybe if I leave the area relatively soon, he says as he's continuing to mine coal. Well within distance for that mob to be rendered in, much less active. Run down here maybe, or that's a heck of an iffy drop. This area is lit up. Let's not worry about that just yet. Hi, Creeper. Free fish. I might have to do this. No, not quite. I'm carrying around a bunch of junk in my inventory, and I really need to remind myself why. Sweep this up. Having some extra food when I get back up top is a bit more important. Looks like you just run down into empty space, so that's fine. Oh, good grief. There's a whole cave network running around down there. Possibly. Looks like nothing. Well, I could swim up, but no. Back away. Let the zombie have his peace. Could also be compacting the cooldown too, honestly. Just kind of a butt onto that section I was at previously, or no, you're a whole new area. Hi. No, I'm done playing with the skeletons. I don't have the resources to keep my health going indefinitely there. Escape is the better part of options there. Oh, great. Now I gotta drown somewhere around here. What is that doing floating around? Probably from the creeper explosion. Alright, we're far enough out. I think it makes sense to... Dwindling food supplies... into full inventory. I think it's time to head back there. God, I've got to get this whole bank lit up. Definitely going to need an Aqua Affinity helmet to get at all of this stuff. Nope, here's the stuff I'm going to grab real quick. Oh, I've got all of that needs to be lit up. There's iron down there I definitely have to grab. I mean, even just when the prospect of heading back to your base is like, but I've got all of this stuff I could be doing in here. And that's going to be Mob Central down there. Is spot back in here. Spider could spawn in there. Let's not leave it open. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I've lost elevation somehow. Probably need to go swim up this little stream here. Come on. Up we go. Up, please. Thank you. Elevator. Definitely need an elevator to get around here. Ooh. guess while I'm here, since I just saw this out of the corner of my eye. Oh, that's exactly what I was hoping to avoid for the same reasons of I will have to go back through and make sure I'm lighting things back up. Stop. So I got all these resources in here, but it's almost impossible to know what I can and can't remove safely. Unless I start digging through and underneath and behind every single block around here. Ooh. So on the surface, it looks like I'm rich, but I'm kind of really not. I'm looking over this way. This is all still lit, all still lit. That's good. All right, back home. This stuff I know I can clear okay. All right, on the upside, we've definitely got a lot more lit up around here. I've got to go back and possibly in that direction and down that. Actually, I think I went down that way yesterday. Maybe the next direction to go is going to be further down into there because I think I've got enough coal at this point to go deep. And generation seems to be favoring actually having coal show up in multiple places, so wouldn't hurt. Let's see, we're gonna cook that. We're gonna cook the fish. Golden apple for last resort. That back there, and I probably shouldn't be carrying my entire iron reserve on me. Seems like a bad idea. Go for 3 picks worth. What? What is going on with that? Like, even JEI is confused about it, because I can't tell it to show me, the recipes for it. Recipes or the use. You just get to slap people around with the tropical fish? Thought you could cook those. Yeah. Okay, chicken's cooking up fine. Strange things afoot, you don't say. Let's grab that. Got that snow still out there that I gotta remember, but I'm not really worried about that. Actually don't have a whole lot of coal yet. Burned through quite a bit making the torches, so let's just drop off that axe because we're not taking it with us, and since that one we've got is going to go soon anyways, let's just have one prepped right off the bat. I want diamonds. 'Tis time to find some diamonds, especially now that I've got ranged combat capabilities. Oh, and hang on to one. Hang on to one of the feathers for hopefully eventually crafting the armor stand book, but we'll see that. Okay. Inventory is stuffed. You can have the chest. Oh, food. Yeah. Food would kind of help, wouldn't it? I must have been a bit too far out of spawn distance. Didn't quite get as much as I'd hoped, but not spawn distance, render distance. 6, 7. Still definitely getting used to the changes in textures too. All right, let's go underground. Well, I am underground, but let's go down a little further if we can. I could go down that direction, or trying to make this a little. I don't need a light at one exactly, but at least be cognizant of the fact I could have torches getting washed away any moment here. We've been down on that level because we came down from there. Oh, and let's stay on the surface because I don't have any doors on me at the moment. I mean, this is absolutely insane generation going on down here. Come on. Once I've actually got some room to maneuver, I can actually maneuver to deal with these mobs, but yeah, I see you, Mr. Zombie. You're just gonna have to wait in line. There's the ledge. I could go down further. And another pool level of pools. Actually, good lighting over here. Oh, didn't get the bat with it. There's a pool above my head there. It's like every other block I dig in here is just going to be water behind it, isn't it? Okay, nice little opening through here. Sorry, not a fan of copper. Don't really need to be building with it at this point. That's gonna come later. Having enough iron for tools and armor replacements, that's gonna be a bit more important for now. Apparently, as far as Modrinth, or not Modrinth, Terralith generation goes, I am in prime territory for iron, it seems. Oh, come on! Ugh. Very funny. I wonder if the server's about to go. Like I said earlier, everywhere I dig, there's going to be something above it, I guess. Oh, come on. Another horde. Enough with the hordes already. Got that creeper over there too that I'm worrying about. I would not put it past him to try wandering over. Where are you? Maybe he got lost. Oh, you know, it's a good thing this is not all lava down here. If it was all lava, at this point, I'd be saying, nope, that's it, I'm out. It's just, dig a block, 50-50 chance on whether it's actually water back there or not. Okay, creeper back in the trees. Creeper camo. Let the creeper decide if there's water anywhere. Iron. It'd be like the next best thing that could possibly happen at that point is to dig a block and oh, it's the top of a volcano. All right, let's get torches refilled. It is water everywhere. Yeah, I definitely have to head back to spawn at some point. That's actually where I got the potatoes on my farm at. I stopped by last night to drop off the bookshelves, and was like, "Oh, there's this big giant potato farm down here. We will definitely grab those." Okay, so we've got water back there. We're venturing way out from the base. Trying to keep in mind that the more that I light up down here, the more I'm making it worse around the base. And you know it's all about the base. Drown somewhere around there. Babby, you stay away. No, Babby. I like how he was managing to double attack there. This is definitely prime iron territory. Please no water, please no water, please no water. I got Spoiler. And a creeper. Hey, creeper, want to help me clean up down here? Thank you. Quick way to mine up the moss. Okay, I was hoping this might take me down somewhere deeper, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Let's get the rest of this lit up. Oh, which I mean, just place down that one torch. This was dead end, as if I recall correctly. Yeah, it was just another water logged area. That is nothing there. Okay, so this cave is petered out. Might have been something back through here. Yeah, a lot of something. Gotta get better at those jumping crits. It's a block. It's above me. All right, your betting pool. 50-50 on it being water above that? How about that one? Why? Why did I even expect anything but water? Alright, I guess I can get one layer out of that. I should have... If I'd been over here, I would have seen the dripping water, but I wasn't. All the coal in the world, can't pull it out without flooding the place. Is there a zombie around here? This is all lit up down in this area. Well, aside from this spot. Cutting onions. Oh, crying obsidian. Okay. Got a little of that myself that I could gather up, but... No, we went down there and there was nothing there. Just gotta keep backtracking across all the places I've been. I didn't get out here lit up too well, so let's... Oh, you got yourself a sword. Ooh, and a carrot. I don't think we have carrots at spawn yet. I'll have to raise a couple. I've definitely got bone meal on me at this point. So raise a couple and bring them over if we don't have them over there. Add to the crop variety. Well, also not to mention golden carrots. You do not have carrots. Okay, yeah, definitely. I'll bring those by. Time for a food trade. It was so nice of Mr. Zombie to bring me a carrot. Yeah, how are these guys double hitting? Like right there, he double hit. Did that change recently or something? I don't remember them doing that before. That chans are usually not that nasty. Okay, now next question. Block on relatively flat ground. Is there water underneath this? No. Okay, good. So much aquafire in this area of the world. Underneath the mountain too, which is just really kind of weird. Also realizing I did not even think to grab the coordinates of that skeleton spawner. Because that I'm definitely going to need to develop up. I'm kind of in a toss-up point from the RP perspective of whether I'm going to treat those as, like a lot of the existing Minecraft stuff, as brand new anomalies, or if I'm just going to just treat stuff that's quote-unquote new to me. Like, the idea with the SCP setup I'm done is there's going to be some things that absolutely align to being brand new anomalies. Well, all of your friends are showing up. Come here. And there's definitely going to be some stuff that's, you know, fresh, basically RP only anomalies, and not anything that's actually going to be supported by game mechanics or anything. But then stuff like, you know, zombies, do I treat that as a brand new anomaly or not? And it's kind of a little iffy because Minecraft does already exist in the SCP lore. Namely that there is an anomaly that actually exists within Minecraft servers. I think it's 4335. But that one's kind of geared a bit more towards Herobrine level of stuff. Which that would be tempting, but kind of done to death a little, I think. Okay, I've circled back to the main cavern now. All right. And hey, Spectrum. And Lucian. Oh, you jerk, you took out my torch. Torch wrecker. I was just thinking something like a skeleton spawner. And treating that from an RP perspective. There's gonna be water here, isn't there? No, another cave, though. Tiny cave. I'd like to find one leading further down, but... Yep, should have looked for the drips. This I don't feel too bad about mining out, because this I know. Stay in the trench at least, I can seal it back up, but... I am definitely going to have to start carrying around a stack of doors with me at this rate. Nothing there but water. This all is just basically spider spawning territory. Leave that as is then. Drips? Any drips? How many ways can you fool me into breaking a block that's got water behind it? Oh, this could take a little while. So I actually collect up a little bit of dirt. If only just to expand the farm a little bit. Ooh, and some coal. I mean, at the rate I'm going, by the time I head over to spawn, I probably will wind up with 30 levels. There's just no diamonds to make it into a, like an enchanted pick or anything. And I do definitely want to go through and get all of the various resources that are behind water and whatnot. Just because it would be nice to actually get it, but I want to have some better lighting options by then, I think. So that's an express elevator up. Got spawnables and iron here. Actually, I haven't tried this out because I did install the mod for it. Free cam. Even though it is on the verge of giving me motion sickness, but... Okay, so I'm underneath all of that. Okay, that explains why every time I dig up, I'm getting water. But when you consider that that's the base over there, and we've got all of this area to play in. All the way over, around, through to here, which I still haven't even lit up everything at quasi-base level. I guess this would kind of be... This would be kind of the main thoroughfare for the base, I think. So it would have various containment rooms off of either side, or maybe just possibly containment rooms on one side, offices on the other. And then we've got all of this we can break out into. So sort of... Actually, yeah, if I do containment rooms down there, offices at the, kind of the top level. And there's a million and one ways to actually get in and out of this place, which... I guess I might turn those into legit bespoke entrances. Emergency exits, I guess. I thought I was back in... I'm over on this side of it. So we got that. Yes, I need to continue the torch run down on this level. And just see if there's any... Got an area I can go down here. Looks like I've already been down all of that. Just need to light this up. It's possible I'll tunnel down there I can go through. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I'll come out of here, I'll loop around, and start getting this side lit up. So that way if I just run through, do a torch run, don't go after any of the mobs, then I can hopefully... That's what I was afraid of, is constant drown problems. Do not want to hear that. Because when you got drowned, you've got tridents being flung all over the place. Alright. Torch run. Torches are on the hot bar, ready to go. I'm not going to be too picky. Just find a block that's slow and place. There's also a good deal of natural light down here already, at least. So got that going for us. What do we have? Actually, having said exactly what he's going to do, decides to now do something completely different. Dead end. Really? Unless I go digging through gravel. That could be something further down there, but there's no guarantees on it. I don't think I'm gonna go down there just yet, if there is anything. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't, but hey, at least Blackstone, I'm gonna have plenty of that to play with. That'll be in ready supply. Let's not go dancing in the lava just yet. And now I've run myself out of food. Torch run is a great idea when you've got the food to support it. Can't have that. We're on the berry diet. Alright, so I need to continue up, back to there. Round up that into that corner. And some various spots along there, and also up onto this platform too, if I can get up there. Charge and go. Ow, 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 ow. I know I wanted to go deeper. That's not how I wanted to go deeper. Well, we're down here now. Down to berries for food. But it goes deeper. In fact, hang on. Just... Okay, aside from iron being down there, but... This is the mother of all cave networks right now. Yeah. That's well into the deep slate layer down there. Ooh, and then we got something down there too. I really do want to go down there, but food. Food, I'm carrying something. I'm carrying vital cargo for spawn. He says he finds even more ways to get around. Oh, actually, that would be even easier. Hang on. It's time I finally made this work for me. There, I've got a way out. Yep, I just found a easier way down here. Stop! I want to... Aside from the fact I want to live, obviously. Mission. I must remember my mission. I will stop to grab the iron, for certain. I have no problem doing that, but I am not going to go hog wild. I need to deal with the torch run upstairs first. You managed to pick up a sea pickle. Okay, where are we? Took care of the spider that was going after me out here. A little to the right, and I would have landed right in the water, unfortunately. Let's see, you're evenly lit. You are not lit. Okay, torch run, and said don't engage the mobs. Lead them on a wild Mary Goose chase. As I fall into yet another pit. I wonder if I'm going to get out of here with any berries left in my inventory at this rate. You got a spider right above my head. 2 skeletons out there. That's right, Mr. Spider. Keep falling and hurting yourself. just need to stop healing myself up fully. Every time I do that, that seems to be when they decide to take a best interest in me. Let's not go down that little hole. There is another way down. Okay. I mean, I suppose it could be worse. I could have landed on a stalactite or a stalagmite. Well, had one land on me or land on one of them. As the case may be. Over, zombie. I have the high ground. Oh, come on. Nooks and crannies and everything everywhere here. Stop giving me interesting stuff to explore. I need to light up. Light the area. Explore later. Must light. Oh, I still have food to actually run. I think that... No, now I found myself in yet another new section of the cave. So apparently I haven't been down here, even though I... Oh no, that's right. I lit the high approach, and there was lots of mobs in the area, so I backed off. And said I'll go back and get that later. Well, that was later. Maybe we call this the outer edge. Still close enough to I could be spawning stuff while I'm sitting in the base, but it is relatively low down. Yeah, this is getting into a whole nother caving session at that point. Full inventory. Back off. Full inventory, low on torches, low on food. Let's just finish up the torch run. So I don't think we have that much left here. Everything is mostly lit up. Aside from down in here. Alright, all the mobs in the conga line. At least the upside is if you don't even really have to be running down here to keep ahead of them. You just lead them on forever, wandering around everything, and they just happily get stuck in all the pools of water. A little bit of dark area here, and probably one down there, and I'm gonna have generated even more in terms of drowned in a moment here. Actually, that looks like it's lit up well enough. I would say this is good enough to stop the vast majority of spawns at this point. I just have to remember how to get back up to there. Nope. Spot there. It's a nice shovel, Mr. Zombie. Would you care to give it to me? Nope. Did not care to relinquish the shovel. I guess I might as well deal with you too. You're just gonna turn into a drown and make yourself a pain. So. Alright, so to get back up, I'm gonna have to take... the West Avenue Expressway here. Up to here. And then from there over to the Crosstown Shunt. Don't ask me how that skeleton spawned, but maybe it's left over from earlier. I don't think there's anything spawnable down there. There we go. So now I can just pop down here and we'll be back in the base in no time. I am so gonna get lost around here all the time. Hello, farms. Is anything growing? Please tell me something is growing. Yeah, potatoes. Okay. And even a little bit of bread, too. Okay, the carrot's coming back with... Actually, I do want to pop you in there first. There we go. Might as well at least get that crop started. So the carrot, no, that stays in the inventory, comes with. Not enough for wheat. More moss. Wow, actually we did get a lot of iron on that run. More than I thought. Durability shovel, you can eat right off, good sir. Ugh. Sorry, let me catch back up the chat here, because needless to say, I've had my attention more or less fully there into the game. Yeah, it looks like Minesweeper. That's what it kind of felt like. Dodging everything out there. And then, well, between dodging the mobs and then also having to deal with the whole, you mine out a block. Congratulations, you found a mine. Water. It is what it feels like. It is remarkably what it feels like. Problem is, I'm actually net negative on coal at this point. I mean, yeah, I'm tossing a lot more coal in here than I really need to, but all things considered, not really doing too well on that front. I've got one stack and maybe another half stack out there, and that's it. On the other hand, I'm not going to complain about 24 levels. Here, have that chicken. Some actual decent food there. I mean, at this point, 24 levels is good enough. I could probably get a decent enchant on the bow. Maybe one on the sword, possibly. The armor is... My armor's seen better days. My shield is just about gone. I think we can consider retiring that. Just swap that out preventatively. Of course, I have nowhere to put it. I don't need bone meal. I can put that into something useful, like... I don't know, a crop? Yeah, I'll wait till do another run on the potatoes. I need to stop wasting my fuel. Emeralds in case I have anything I can trade with the villager with. We're gonna want the boat. And... I've got dark oak saplings. I need to keep an eye out for some regular oak and some spruce trees. Get something out of those. Everything else, pretty good. So, what time are we looking at here? Almost night, but I can get over to the spawn area quickly enough here. I'm surprisingly not that far off from spawn, actually. Because there's the shipwreck that was empty already yesterday. I mean, I don't even have a bookmark for it. It's just, I've been back and forth at this point to know where it is. Just a little bit of a tip over that way. You have to head out this way because there's a jut of land. It's basically due south of spawn. But there's a jut of land out there. And also... one of the allay that we freed from the whatchamacallit. Hey buddy, you wanna come on, you wanna pick up something for me? I need that to rise to the surface. I'd wondered where they'd gotten to. Maybe he's just going to go off to spawn by default? It seems like it. I mean... I need a lead. I don't have a lead. Alright, let's just... screenshot that. I'll try not to go back that way so he stays in an unloaded chunk. All the allay managed to clear out very quickly out of the mansion, even though we only really had the front entrance and a small hole in the rear that they could have gotten out of right away. Anyways, base is due directly behind, and I should see some docks appearing any moment here. I wonder if someone's setting up base over underneath the cavern there. There's the village. Ahoy!
Hello.
I come bearing a precious gift. The gift of carrot.
Oh, thank you.
It's the one thing we didn't have up here.
I found some in a shipwreck, but then server things happened and it disappeared.
Yeah, we lost some armor trim from the Vex armor trim from the Woodland Mansion that way, I think. Alright, let's see. We should have the enchanting table. Except I've forgotten one key ingredient. Lapis. I haven't been down to lapis level yet. But there's the bookshelves I dropped off yesterday, and should have pretty much, yep, full level 30 off of that. Lapis, why? There needs to be a villager who trades for lapis. That would be kind of nice to have.
You want to learn some lapis?
If you've got any, yeah.
I've got plenty.
Well, you've definitely had a lot of luck, at least.
I won't get you to look in my chest then.
I'm still trying to get down anywhere near diamond level, and it's the cave that keeps on giving, effectively.
It's really hard to find diamonds in caves now. Because the diamonds spawn on them first, and then the caves spawn on them, so it more than likely deletes the diamonds.
Mm-hmm. Sure, one more. Ooh, silk touch axe. Thank you very much.
No worries. We've got a community mine going, which is diamond level, if you want to start in there.
No, I've got to keep going on through the mines where I'm at. I've got to do just a clear out job on everything there, because if I don't, I know I'm going to have something spawn in.
Yeah, of course. Do you want to have a quick look in my chest before you go?
How bad am I going to die of jealousy here?
I don't have netherite.
No, I know we've already got 2 people in netherite at this point.
Yeah. I have the stuff to go to the nether, I've just not gone to the nether yet.
Yep, definite jealousy there.
Yeah, and I've also enchanted the majority of them as well.
Oh. Oh, and the Fortune 1 diamond pickaxe. Yep, that's definitely lucky.
Yeah, just the community's thing down that way.
Oh, hang on. Let me... Ha. Perfect. Trade up the Fletcher there.
One has... I think it's that guy over there has smooth stone or... What's the thing? Clay.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have any villagers that have books yet, so I'm still waiting on getting a lectern for that.
Yeah, that's why I hit a zombie villager while I was doing a light run and exploring, and it was a librarian, so I couldn't kill him. He might still be down there. I'm gonna have to grab a name tag and see if I can get down, at least pin him in place, so to speak.
Yeah, that'd be good. Do you want any potatoes? Cooked potato for the road? There's plenty over at the community farm.
Yeah, I should probably stock up on that too.
The good thing about it being near spawn is it always keeps growing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like all the farms up at the top there have been staying pretty much full every time I come in.
Yeah, and then just this chest here.
Oh, perfect. That'll keep me going. All right, well, thank you very much.
No worries, happy as caving.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be coming back once I manage to find some gold for some gold carrots.
Yeah, and I've already obviously started the carrots here now.
Sweet. All right, back to the slog. Hoping I don't run into yet another underground river.
Yeah, have fun.
Yep. Later. As I said, I wanted to avoid the area the allay's in, just so I don't load that chunk accident. Well, it'll get loaded accidentally, but we'll see what we get. If I can skirt the area a little bit. It's kind of that part of the map. I've actually got this one spot pretty decently mapped out now. What I might do is try going out a little in this direction, refine that piece a little bit. Anyway, we've still got the goats that are up over here as well. I gotta definitely need to try my luck with getting a horn again there. That's down the road. The goat horn is probably one of the things I'm thinking about as an MCP anomaly. Especially if they haven't patched those yet to be heard on the entire server. Because that would be just hilarious to make that that an MCP. Call of the Wild or something. It'd have to be a make it something like a cognito hazard, so it has to stay confined at all times. Anyone who's exposed to the noise must be immediately killed, or administered amnestics, which I'm not sure there's going to be any real difference between killing someone and administering amnestics. That one's kind of a tricky one to role play out. Oh, there's the LA. Or possibly another one, I don't know. They got a ways out. I mean, they had to... You've got to keep in mind, there's a giant mountain between where the Woodland Mansion is and there. They really went for a ride. Or maybe somehow the server restarts glitched it out. I don't know. They've definitely been doing some weird things. All right. Back to the grind. But also, before I forget, I should probably just... I know I picked up some dirt walls down there, but I want to grab a little more. Aside from the fact I need to also start working on the outside of this base, I need a... I'm thinking about some sort of little cabin on the hillside here to try to disguise the site entrance. Just expand the farm a little bit here. hoe over here. Could also see about trying to go out and get some more D-class subjects here, aka doggos. Definitely getting enough bones from clearing out the skeletons to do it. Second line of potatoes, or gonna bank on the carrots for now. Just because maybe we'll luck out and find some gold down there. I can get on the gold carrot ride again. Or at the very least, set up something with trading in the nether. Or start raiding the nether, really. That's going to be a while, though, because I'm going to need that diamond pick is going to be really elusive, I think. Alright, let's carry a bit more down there. We should have... back up to 20 levels already just off of that. Sweet. 2 picks our sword. Let's get it on anvil up. And let's go after... hope that beyond all reasonable doubt that villager may not have... the zombie villager may not have despawned down there. Name tag. No! The name tag was a casualty of the server mess. Let me make a run back out to the... whatchamacallit? To the Woodland Mansion. It's still dark? No, light. Let's make a run back over there and see if maybe I left it over there in the chest yesterday. Might still be over there. I don't remember exactly what I left over there. So I left a couple supplies because obviously the mansion is still viable for anyone who wants to try to take on the evokers and deal with the Vex. There's only one of the illagers left upstairs who's got the axe. So it should be doable. You are kidding me. Woodland Mansion. Archaeology site. All right. We'll mark that off. Who knows? Maybe the Foundation will find an artifact or an anomaly. I'll save that one. Because that's going to be a grind going through that. That's definitely one I want to... that's going to be a time lapse to undo that. I appreciate what they're trying to do with that, and you can get some interesting stuff in there. If not, at the very least, a lot of the crafting workstations and everything. But yeah, the only thing of any real niceties that I left over here was stuff I needed to empty out to get the inventory full again. Oh, I don't want to take on the evoker, not with the armor like this. That's the evokers are diamond level armor, honestly, but I can still get some useful stuff from inside. Provided the evoker hasn't come down to... there's one that's loose. So I don't know if he might have come down to the first floor or not. There's still at least one allay somewhere around here. Grab some mushrooms. Might as well empty out the chest too. I think we found all the hidden rooms. I don't think we're going to have to worry about... Yeah, that's the wool store in there. And I'm pretty sure at this point there's nothing like buried anywhere in that. Saplings, yeah, I'll grab those. I mean, I'm not worried about not leaving saplings behind for anyone else, and we're kind of right next to a dark forest anyways. I should probably grab some of that as well. That's an outside wall, so I know we've got nothing there to worry about. This is where the allay might have... That's right, I did try to grab a cauldron. I think there's an allay still trapped in there. Because he's not in there, and he's not in here. And we're fine for light levels through there at least. That's another sapling room. All the dark oak saplings you'd ever want. That's the front. There's no way you could really hide anything in this room. Probably have, probably shouldn't have brought the iron hoe with me, but just to make sure I've got something ready in case I run across, that. Evoker's trapped. Don't have to worry about him anymore. Actually, no, looking at it, I didn't have the mini-map up yesterday while I was doing this, and there's still definitely quite a few of them out. I think that's the, ooh. Other evokers quasi-trapped. They could still get out through here. Okay. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. The block should be there. It's a question of where I'm positioned now. If I'm positioned in a spot, I could spawn inside of a block for the blocks I just put up for the evoker. Please, somewhere safe. Please, somewhere safe. Oh, wow. Well, that was a rollback and a half. Oof. I mean, thank goodness the bookmarks are client side, but you can see it started me up there, which I haven't backtracked to that location, but it clearly knew the torches were there. So whatever's going on, it's something with the player positioning that's not getting kept. And potentially inventory too. Yeah, because like inventory is working off the player file. So I've lost all. If I go into the whatchamacallit, if I go into the mansion now, I'm gonna find that all of those chests with the saplings in them are now gone. Because you can see all the blocks out here are still broken. That's still as is. But I'll go into the seed rooms and the chests will be gone, but all the saplings as a result have been lost. So it's something to do with the player data that's getting lost. I'll run down here. And yep, the chest is gone, the saplings are gone. So that's how we lost a lot of the stuff when we were doing the mansion raid yesterday. Because the server was just like, nope, I'm out, peace, and then boom. The good news is that should mean that we still have all of the blocks in place up there. fact, technically means it's block duped on me because the cobblestone that I've put down is in place up there, but it's still in my inventory. Let's block that off. But yeah, you can see the blocks down there are in place. What didn't come through? The blocks on this side. Yeah, we don't want him spawning in there. Yeah, this is a very weird mansion. I'm pretty sure, you know, just looking at the room layouts, we haven't actually missed any of the hidden rooms. What did I... Oh, that's right. You're blocked off because we did have that evoker running wild here. Which should not be the case now because they're all on the other parts. Come on, give me the interior view again. It was very helpful to have an interior view. Come on. Park myself in the door. No. Thank you, Journey Map. That's what I was looking for, to see if there's anything that we might have missed, but that might be the only... No, because that's open to that side. Just a one quick way to verify that we actually did find everything yesterday, and I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah. Also a silk touch axe for the win. We definitely have to keep this axe going. I'm sure there's all sorts of other mobs that are going to be wandering around in here too. You didn't exactly get everything perfectly light-proof. Just have the question of, do I really want to keep exploring for anything else that we might have missed? But I think everything is pretty much just down to the bookshelves. It's only the only real valuable thing left. Light that up. That's all I really wanted to come back for, was just grab some bookshelves for decoration. Oh, that and... did I get away with any saplings? Let's just get enough for one tree. The less I put onto this axe for load, especially chopping down trees, the better. If anything, the more valuable spot is now... I could be here for hours going after this archaeology site. I have a feather back in base. I did reserve from not using on arrows in place of reserved for a book, really, the armor stand book. I haven't picked up any copper yet, but it's not like that's going to be that hard to find. And you can work around it. I just don't have a shovel on me. Sorry, already there I can see some suspicious gravel, so yeah. Maybe I'll come back and try to get through there as a change of pace, because I'm willing to bet, actually. No, that shouldn't be related to this patch. It's too high up. The archaeology sites are usually straight down. Take a look at it from this angle. Yeah, we actually got a good amount lit up in here. I don't see anything spawned in down here. Maybe back in there a little bit. It's the only spot I might have missed. Back along there, there, and the center run here. But they're close enough to other light sources, it should minimize it. We need to get onto this little guy here, which we can do from up there. And then the spot over here where we were dealing with the witch and the skeleton and the multiple creepers. We can get to that. It'll be tricky, but... Then we've got the outside, the other main entrance there. That's about it. So time to delve deeper. And that's worrying that the cave generation could be making diamonds a bit tricky. Oh, go away, you. Thank you. You helped me along on my journey at the cost of some armor points. It's tempting to bring our D class with us, but I don't know. The D class tends to fumble around and get in the way of things. Okay, I do have those. As far as bringing anything extra with me and freeing up some inventory space. Should have. Okay, we're better off on coal than I thought. And actually, like I said, it seems like coal generation, we were still seeing it down around the lower levels that we had gotten to previously. So I think we're in good shape there. I've got the shield replaced. Let's... Yeah, 13 iron should be good enough. Let's also... Well, no, I can make one of those on the fly if I have to. Another furnace. Alright, so we said... As I hear another Bobby. Where are you? I will not suffer a baby zombie to live near the base. Oh, here's one more I didn't get. Where are you? Ooh, that goes deep. Maybe let's just try popping down this way. I mean, it definitely goes down. Mind you, I'm at Y82, so down in this case is not that deep, but maybe this is a shortcut to getting around the area here. At the very least, I could turn this into some sort of grand staircase. I was joking about the elevator earlier, but maybe that's what we actually do. Yeah, because that keeps going down there. Whoa. In the words of villager Confucius. It's a bit of a drop. Let's not do that. I do also have a water bucket. It's just... There's so much water around here already. Do I really need to be adding more to it? Okay, we're at Y58. Oh, this is getting twisty, deep, narrow caverns around here. Apparently, I kind of went down this way before. Okay, yeah, so these are all accessible to the upper levels. I just never went all the way down here. Which now we are. What do we got down here? Aside from some more coal, iron. And some lava. Blessed lava. For once, it's not water raining down on us. Spoke too soon. Water. Up or down? That definitely goes. Oh, don't tell me I've got like a ravine through here too. That kind of looks like ravine generation almost. Well, that definitely goes down. Why 38? I'm feeling pretty good about trying this out, actually. I'm kind of light on the way down. Still getting iron down here, which is good. Okay, that's got to be a ravine. Yep. Quasi-ravine. Mini-ravine. It's a chibi ravine. You can't get up here, I don't think. Nope, take it away in time. Alright. Come on. Do I want to... Well, maybe not do it as reckless as that, perhaps, but... Come on. Come over here if you can. I'll use you as a pathfinder. Can you find your way over here, friend? Do you dare attack me? You tried. I'm going to guess no, you can't make your way over here. All right. Or you found some really weird convoluted way to get around. Got some lava over there. I-25. We're basically right under the entrance to the base here. Probably should have grabbed a stack of logs and just set them to turning in the charcoal upstairs while I was down here, but I wasn't expecting to be right underneath my base. Smite 2 sword for the win. I definitely have to keep an eye on this sword. I do not want to lose this one. Try to combine it up as long as we can. A little bit back in there. If diamonds are going to be hard to find, then keeping a good supply of iron around is probably the next best thing at this point. Wow. Okay. Oh, my bow game is weak. Okay, so now I'm going into yet another big, massive cavern. Oh, you sneaky little... You sneaky little show. And more of them on the way. But wait, there's more. Kill 2 zombies, get 1 for free. Yeah, maybe I should have enchanted some armor while I was there, but it's mostly broken anyways. I'm about to lose the helmet, actually. Oh, boy. 27. Come on, I want to go lower. Lower, please. Well, let's deal with you without your skeleton friend. So I see some lovely iron over here. Does that go down far enough? That's the question. Ooh. Okay, let's not go down the ledge. I mean, we are heading in a downward-ish direction, but then every time I say that, it goes up a little bit. Downward-ish? I mean, clay also being an advantage to dig through here. Granted, I still have to make myself an iron shovel, but still picking up plenty of iron. I mean, this is as low as I've managed to get so far here. So, yeah, let's try... Let's see if we can do this. How deep is that level of clay going to go? Also need to remind myself if I see iron. Let me know if I have copper on screen. I need to remember to actually get some. I don't see anything present just yet here. Maybe we're below copper level at this point. Let's see if we can... I dug right down next to some iron. Vanilla Minecraft. Another aquifer layer. No. No. I don't have doors. But we're low enough for redstone. I don't have doors. I don't have any of my usual breathing blocks. I don't have aqua affinity. I'm not going to pass up. Come on. Let me in there. I could get some magma blocks quickly enough. Maybe. Just grab it and run back. Looks like there's another pool over there. On one hand, it's Minecraft terrain generation to a certain extent. So if there are diamonds, I'm more likely to find them in a waterlogged cave than I am up on top or in a normal cave. I'm really kind of hoping to be able to avoid doing branch mining, but it's also another way into that same area. Yeah, it's in the same area. It's a dead end over here. I'll take going through a water aquifer, but it needs to be bigger than that. Trying to do a one high area there does not seem like a great idea. Like this, I'd be fine with going hunting for diamonds. Because I've got plenty of places like here that I can stop off and pick up something while I'm breathing. Not to mention there's also a very handy top level to this. Oh, there's some copper over there. Showing up there. Hello, copper. Oh, and of course there's copper right there. All right, fine. I don't know why I'm lighting up this area at this point, other than just it's under my base or near it, so I might as well, but... I guess it's the lowest place I can actually get at the moment, naturally. It's worth trying to do something about. I see you're invisible. Nope, not invisible, friend. The heart's flying off of it, throwing me off a little bit, because it kind of almost looked like spider eyes right behind it. Okay, there's a natural air cave, though. There's a natural air cave I can really take advantage of. Okay, this is good. We're heading in the right direction again. We're definitely heading in the right direction. Running out of torches, mind you, but... Right... You're kidding me. Let's skulk over there. What are you doing down here? No, no more. Get out of there. Don't need you attracting any other fun stuff going on with your moaning. And that is actually a shrieker right there, isn't it? Yep. I don't think there's a deep dark down here, but considering I happen to have a bucket handy anyway, or a hoe handy at the moment anyways. That's right, I probably should have still touched that. Oh well. I'm more interested in not triggering anything. I haven't heard any shriekers go off around here either, so maybe I've lucked out in that regard. Looks like a pretty small area. All right. We're down at level minus 44, so I've got to... Aha! There we go. Finally. Something at least. Woohoo! The cave network. Now I've got the added problem of I think I'm gonna have to turn the my lighting numbers off just so I can only see floor a bit better. So at least we're at diamond level. Probably should have taken an anvil with me. If only just for the extra flexibility. being able to heal up some stuff on the fly. Mr. Andesite, you can hang out over there. Mr. Andesite. You know, it'd be awfully hard for you to call for help after you've been placed in the world. We can get rid of that smooth basalt too. Don't need you at the moment. I'm not worrying about resources for building. That comes later. Alright. Dimmons. I need me dimmons. We got one. Minimum of 3 rule. I want to walk out of here with 3 diamonds. Because we get that, then that gets me everything I need to get the nether portal upstairs up and running. Hot stuff, and... yeah, this is not exactly a great spot to be. This is the spot where you wind up getting creepers jumping down from above. How did I just get it spreads, which I believe is the shulker, not the shulker, Skull Catalyst. I didn't get it back there and I killed the zombie when I was literally on top of it, but now I'm getting it when I'm not even... oh. I guess there's a block there. It spread diagonally through. Huh. Yeah, I was debating about making a joke about that. The SCP Foundation not recommending playing with Skulk. That'd be kind of breaking the fourth wall for that. I saw some gold in the ceiling. Drowning mob is not having much luck. Drowning mob is getting better luck. I'll give you a chance. That was your chance. Okay, so since I'm tucked in Aquafire Hell over here, I bet this is probably the gold I was seeing in the ceiling. Maybe not. It's kind of a ways away. Where was it? It's over there. Ow. Stupid water stream. The one gap there where there was no water, of course. Alright. Gold. Gold, gold, gold. Mine, mine, mine. Oh, lapis. Not a lot of it, but I'll have to free up some inventory for it. And gold up there. So I'm in the right neighborhood, at least. Ooh, a piece of candy. Could try... Doesn't really look like this goes anywhere. So that's a dead end. We're back up to Y -10 anyways. That's not really going to help for gold, for diamonds. Possibly some more over there. We're also a bit further out from the base now. Let's see if we got anything. Not interested in taking on anything there. From here, perhaps. Curse you, RNG. Ow. I wonder if that's a legit geode under there or not. Getting basalt generation kind of all over the place. It's hard to tell if you've actually found a geode or if it's just another layer. I mean, it's kind of shaped about right. Oh. Okay. Some sort of structure there. Seems a bit bizarre that there'd be something underground here. Oh, that's definitely a geode. Very big geode. Let's make sure that we keep this area safe for the time being. One moment while we break into a little bit of RP. Journal entry number 37. It appears that I have found a large, medium underground structure of some sorts. Its purpose is not exactly readily apparent, though it does appear to be some sort of workshop of some kind. Why anything would be considered suitably located this far underground is not known, but I have cordoned off the site appropriately for further exploration. On closer inspection, it does not appear that there is any sort of readily apparent purpose aside from perhaps a remote smeltery of sorts, or an exploration base. Careful exploration appears to show that there is at least some material down here. Left over from a previous occupant, and presumably, but where is said occupant? Unsure at this time. Recommendation for now is to potentially appropriate the site as a possible remote exploration base of our own. There's my marker. Okay. Trying to keep an eye on things that I can do with the SCP background as I'm going through. So that was just a good prime opportunity for doing some stuff on the fly. There's definitely some stuff down here, which is good. Was that one? Some extra copper, some extra that. Torch berries. You know, if I'm gonna get any sort of weapon provided for me, it's always going to be Bane of Arthropods. Just can't get away from that one. You have some amethyst shards down here. Some decent iron gear. Let's do a little bit of a drop here. Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, and Fire Protection. I will happily take those. In fact, since there happens to be one right here, let's boost the durability on these a little bit. Aha! Knew one of you was going to start butting in sooner or later. Even gave me some iron. How nice. A swarming gift. Okay, so yeah, definitely not going to say no to the enchanted gear. What are you? Protection 2? Yep, we'll take that. Efficiency 4 golden pick that's half gone. Alright. Yeah, that's going to be valuable. What do you got? Golden... Actually, nether gear for that. That was definitely worth it. Aqua Affinity. I'm grabbing that. That really should go on a helmet. I've got enough levels to do it. I might as well. Hold that out there for now. Just because it's one less thing I've got to carry with me. And hey, considering all the aquifers out here, why the heck not? Raw blocks of copper. Kind of need you in my inventory as the non-raw form, please. Want my breathing assistant. That's going to be useful for the nether. I could leave the zombie flesh behind, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to. Moss, I don't have to worry about. Grindstone, I definitely want to keep. I can deal without the string. I could also just actually... It's tempting to smelt some of this stuff up. Let's bookmark this as... shop. So we have an outpost down here of sorts. We've got access to a geode, which is even better. So now I don't actually need it because I've got amethyst shards anyways. There is no diamond. Nope, that's not diamonds. Fool's diamonds. So the archaeology site is over there. The front door to the site is there. So the woodland mansion is going to be somewhere right above that general direction. Saw a creeper over here, but I would like to just dip in real quick here. Oh great, another pair of boots. Grab those boots in a second. I can combine them with the other ones I've got. Especially since they're not enchanted anyways. So at least now I've got some gold gear for the nether. Not having to waste my gold on it. Okay. We are not quite where I want to be. Trying to remember to turn off the minimap when I have to record something for any of the SCP shenanigans. That runs deeper down into here. It looks like it's heading back towards Skulk territory. Ooh. Well, you only live once. You only die many, 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 many times. I mean, it is conceivable there could be diamonds down here, or at the very least, I get myself into an area of diamond that I can explore in. I mean, the Skulk, I do have the hoe with me. It should go away pretty easily, and if there is anything down here for diamonds, the ore block should be readily visible. Actually, no, we're Y-4. We're not really down at diamond level. There's some gold here. Doesn't look like there's any lost my train of thought there. Doesn't look like there's any real easy way to go through that. I've got a water bucket. I could try, but if I'm gonna go through Skulk, I'd almost rather collect some of it, honestly. Screwed up on my stairs down here. It's just not deep enough to make it worthwhile, I think. Some redstone. At the very least, I'm going to be getting my levels back up from farming redstone here. Okay, that's back down in the cavern that I was already in. So basically just looped around. Y-43. The ideal diamond mining level, as I understand it nowadays, is Y-50. I could try to go branch mining from there, but there's still a lot of exposed space down here. I might just luck out and find something that runs a smidge deeper. Redstone. I hope I don't have a deep, dark city down here, or ancient city. I mean, while that would fit in from a roleplay perspective, yeah. That's not exactly how I'd want to spend my time searching for diamonds, constantly going through and sending off shriekers. Down this pipe. What I'm thinking about is heading back to base and unloading. And just kind of the more interesting spots I've managed to find, lighting them up real quick on the way. Not to mention, I really should swap the sword up here. Get a replacement crafted for it. So there's another spot I've been over. Where's that part of... That's the other side of the cavern, because I was in this spot over there. The lava comes down the column there, and we just went through that section and circled back around up to here. Got water above my head for sure here. I'm not really worried if anything spawns over there, but let's avoid any death from above coming from the top if I go down there. I mean, especially because at this point, I definitely have everything I need to get archaeology up and going. So I could go explore that little site off to the side of the Woodland Mansion. And hope the server doesn't decide to restart in the middle of doing it. Maybe I'll take a chest with me. And just the second I get anything, drop it in there. And just let it sit there for a little while. That was the way I came up originally. That... No idea where that's leading to. Go up this waterflow next. All right. So yeah, that was definitely worth busting that open to take a look further down. What are you hiding up here? It's fully lit. Oh, never mind. Fully lit in my dreams, maybe. That's copper back in there. Good, that freed up some inventory space. Going down a rabbit hole. Could just be taking me back down to where I was previously. Just a slightly different area, though. I mean, we're heading deeper. And without the pain of the water that we've been dealing with previously. Definitely a mob down here somewhere. And given that I can hear a chicken clucking, I'm assuming that's a chicken jockey. It's heading back in the right direction, but it looks like it's wide open down there. I should have brought the anvil with me instead of the grindstone. Down here. Yep. Oh, there it is. Out this way, please. Can't see you. Alright, back off. Social zombie spawn time. Hey, Mr. Creeper. Thank you. It's always nice when the neighbors lend a helping hand. Also, you're now permanently cave chicken, my friend. Good luck. Or should I say good cluck? Alright, that's one way to get down to diamond level again. In fact, very much diamond level over here. Flat with the lava lake. Is there a way down that does not involve me jumping into lava? Possibly. Maybe. But I'm kind of interested more in this space first. If only just because I want to stop stuff from spawning in here before it gets too late. Yeah, my bow game is weak. Okay, back it up. Okay, the social zombies can go away now. Oh, come on. Enough with the social zombie spawning. That's like 8 zombies now I've chained up off of that. It's getting a little ridiculous. I mean, come on, I'm at levels of rotten flesh here that I could do trading with villagers now. Just send everything at me together all at once. The only thing missing is a creeper dropping it on my head here. Okay, can you let me eat in peace? 5-second timeout, guys. Come on. There's Enderman down here. There's a horde of skeletons back there. Definitely more creepers out there. And I can see shriekers getting lit up in the distance. This is not exactly encouraging. Not to mention I'm heading towards elite levels of villager trading with zombie flesh. We're about to lose the boots. Let's not look at it, Enderman. Let's just flee the area. Over in this general direction. Extended torch run! Possibly some interesting terrain down there. Shriekers. As far as combining gear, I'm kind of thinking at this point I could probably just throw down the crafting table. If I do the boots now, I'm going to have a second pair of boots running around. Still 30 durability left on them. They're still good. Nope, that goes nowhere, does nothing. Back it up. Okay. So that's a working shrieker right there. Back away slow. And GTFO. I don't see anywhere, you know, even just using the mini-map to get a better look of things. I don't think there's anywhere here that there's actually a ancient city. It just seems like it's gonna throw some deep dark at me just for the jump scares, for the lulz. That's a zombie dungeon. Gotta be a zombie dungeon. Bingo! Zombie dungeon. There's a deep one, too. Negative 41? And I can't exactly do a water drop on that stuff to bring it up to the surface any quicker. Name tag, though, which gives me something I could use with the villager. If he's still... excuse me. If he's still out there anywhere. And also, delayed, catching up with chat. Hey, Alfie. Hey, Monica. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Where we are dealing with deep cave exploration and not finding any diamonds yet. This is a slight problem. Because the gear is taking a beating and I'm about to lose... Ooh. In fact, yeah, I've got to replace that sword right now. Or not replace it, but craft a new one. Something's going to have to get left behind down here, and I think it's going to be the spider eye. I mean, gunpowder... even the... Darn it, darn it, darn it. There's a zombie villager up there. He's probably already despawned at this point. But it would be nice to have a name tag if I see any more show up. I don't really care too much about the record right now. Not underwater, so we can swap that out. And let's... The other problem I've also got is now torches. I'm going to be short on those in a moment. Alright, so I'll just have to remember I've got a chest down here with some recovery stuff in it. There is definitely nowhere near enough, and the zombies could be spawning upstairs. Even though I've got the, spawner area lit up. I don't have enough to do a torch run in here. There's no hiss hiss boom. Someone want to explain that one to me? There is very much no hiss hiss boom, but that was very much a creeper. Ah, thank you, Mr. Redstone. At the very least, I guess if I make the edge somewhat safe, that'll help, but... The problem is this cave is just going all over the place on my hair. What I should be doing is focusing on just seeing if there's any diamonds there. Oh, great, baby. Go away. Stop. Yeah. Flipping babies. I keep going back and forth on it, which is the most annoying. Phantoms or the babies? It is always a tough choice. Okay, water. Random lava. How am I on gold right now? Oh, I'm almost at full stack of that at this point. Where do we have? I'm also at a point where I'm gonna be maxed out on redstone at this point too. I'm not complaining, I'm back up to 20 levels, but I'll tell you what, that's relatively safe. Nothing's gonna spawn there. This is going deeper. I like that. Yes, yes, yes. No! Dead end. Methinks I may have to resort to branch mining here. I mean, good news. At least I can get to the right area in general for that to be useful, but... Oh, great. Come on, shoot your friend. Shoot your friend. Stop paying attention to me. Shoot your... Shoot your friend! Fight him! Come here. Oh, not again. Come on. I had the shield up. Read the shield. Okay, that took a good amount off the shields, and it's not over yet. When will the mobs end? Anytime soon, there's more. There's also a bow down here. I don't know if that one's any... Yeah, it's decent durability. No enchantment, but... At this rate, I'm going to walk out of here with a full stack of zombie flesh. Alright, let's get away from there. Oh, you've got more of your... Of course you've got friends. There's always friends. Almost got a warden fighting pit down here at this point. Ooh, that's number 2. Make it dark though, at least. I definitely know I'm hitting the point where I'm playing long enough because I'm defaulting back to the pre-combat update fighting. Swing the sword as often as you can. Flail, flail away. Yep, that's it on the torches. Okay, well, good news. I can take the gunpowder back with me now. Yeah. Pretty much circled around here at this point already. I didn't see anything that looked like diamonds on the inside. Which no surprise there. Train gen and whatnot. I know I'm definitely glad that they are increasing the diamond spawn rate a little bit in the next version. Because it is painful when you go through all of this and you've still got nothing to show for it. Little shelf here. Zombie sitting somewhere around here. Alright. Right. Relative neighborhood. Kind of go a little bit over. You're just going to be plain old. Okay, now you're not helpful at all. Actually, yeah, refill my bucket. That'll help me out a little bit. Let's try a little bit of luck with, let me switch over real quick here. And, do an adjustment on filters and pop up the gamma a little bit. Is that what you guys can see at home, hopefully? A little bit of exploration in the dark. Gotta be some diamonds around here. Come on. Show me the diamonds. Long winding cave and I'm getting nothing. I mean, honestly, I was kind of waiting to see giant pools of magma down here. Ha! There we go. That's one. Is this going to be the third one I need? It is, and that's all we get. 3. All right. That's what I wanted. That's a pick. Now I just got to try to get back up to the surface. Accrue enough levels to do with level 30 enchant. / more. Getting back up to the top, that's going to be the tricky part. That's right, you're enchanted, so I don't want to lose that. It might be quicker to try to get back over towards the workshop. Then use the workshop to kind of fix up the pick a little bit here. Oop, that didn't cut it off. That'll cut it off. Just kind of curious if anything might be hidden underneath the lava flows down here. Anything? Nothing yet. Come on, some bonus diamonds, at least so I can locate them would be nice. So then I could come back here with a good pick. Looks like that ends flat at the lava level there. Survey says waste of my time. Nope. Unless I want to go exploring and okay, so that's the lava lake I could see outside. I don't see any shriekers in here, but that's not to say they couldn't be between the walls. This is actually prime territory right here. I'm gonna find any diamonds running around. That's no good.